The debate over who is better, High Limit or the World of Outlaws, got settled over the last week. We also hit on a couple of other topics on today's edition of the Sprint Car Unlimited 90 at 9. Before we get into it, if you like the content on our YouTube channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can also check out our daily exclusive content at SprintCarUnlimited.com. After the last 10 days of sprint car racing, I kind of chuckle over this debate on which national series is superior. I get that it's fun to play up the rivalry, and it does generate interest. I mean, every sport does it. But to be honest, both groups have guys who can win anywhere at any time. Rico Abreu and Brad Sweet are top flight drivers and showed it against the World of Outlaws last weekend. Buddy Kofoid invaded Eagle Raceway and took $55,555 out of the pockets of the high limit regulars. You think David Gravel, Carson Macedo, Aaron Reitzel, Tyler Courtney, and others can't win when they race on the other side of the aisle? Think again. Don't get me wrong. I think it's good for the sport, especially when you have these combined shows like this weekend at Knoxville Raceway. The best in the sport will be on the same stage, and because it doesn't happen as often, there is more hype because the demand is higher, and that is good for sprint car racing on the whole. Obviously, some people were miffed that I didn't bring up Corey Day's performance at Eagle Raceway on yesterday's 90 at 9. It wasn't a slight on the California driver. He is talented and has proven he can win against all comers. Day doesn't have to change his driving style, but I go back to something that Doug Wolfgang told me in the 1980s, which is sometimes you got to go slower to go faster. And I think if Day does that just a little bit, he'll get to victory lane even more. Last but not least, it's good to see James McFadden back in the States. His first night out in the Tarleton entry, he put it in victory lane in NARC competition at Southern Oregon Speedway. Look, this guy's hanging around the top 10 best drivers in all of sprint car racing, and I think he's going to be tough to deal with throughout the summer months. That's going to wrap up this edition of the Sprint Car Unlimited 90 at 9, and we'll be back tomorrow. Stay tuned.